Hello, 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 and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. In the last episode, we junctioned ourselves finally with the final junctions, and now we are here to talk to Edea. What do we name the dog? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, this is good. This is very good. What? See this bruise here? I had to put up with Lydia's kicks and punches for you. So seeing you two like this makes it all worth it. I'll go get Lydia. Otherwise, you stay right here. So, what should I talk about when Lydia gets here? Nothing about the sorceress, huh? I'm sure she's trying not to think about it. Who cares if she's a sorceress, right? You don't care either, do you? Lydia's just Lydia. What did I name the dog? What'll become of me? Don't worry about it. There have been many good sorceresses. Edea was one. You can be like her. But Edea still... I can't guarantee anything either if Artemisia possesses me again. You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Edea's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Lydia, even if you end up against the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. If I fall under Artemisia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? The leader of Seed is you, Tobias. Tobias's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Tobias, nobody else. Tobias, if that ever happens... That's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Lydia. My enemy is the sorceress from the future. Artemisia. Artemisia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension in this world. How? How will you save me? I'll come up with something. There's gotta be a way. Don't worry. Trust me. I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe. Maybe I should stay in Estar at that memorial? Wouldn't that be better? No, that'd be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. Lydia, just stay close to me. Oh, those words. What? That's what started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said? Oh, just forget it. No, it's because of the GF. That's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Tobias, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the desert, the plains, Timber, Balam, and Calbadia. But I realize I can't run any longer. I just want to see you so badly. So I screamed, Tobias, where are you? Then I woke up. I was crying. I'm sorry, you don't have to see. I just felt like I had to tell you. Now this is basis for the Renoa is Ultimisia theory. Because Ultimisia, okay, I'll just keep going. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. The reason why you couldn't find me was because we haven't promised yet. Promised? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me, I promise. I'll be here too, it's a promise. Thanks, Tobias. And see, is it a coincidence that the place that they promised to meet at... Next time we'll meet for sure. In the future, when I'm Ultimecia and I build my castle on top of this spot. Renoa is Ultimecia. I don't give a shit what anyone fucking says. If you think that just because the developers and the creators said that the theory is incorrect, that it's wrong, then you're fucking stupid. Use your brain. Renoa is Ultimecia. I will fucking fight anyone. Squall might not be dead. Squall can be alive the whole game. It doesn't matter. This is a game called Final Fantasy. Everything in this game should be out of this fucking world. Nothing crazy about Squall dying. He's not dead. He's alive. He survived everything. But Renoa is Ultimecia. I will fight anyone. Whoa. Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. We got radio contact from SL's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimecia. They want to hire C to execute it. Might be a trap to get Lydia back in Estar. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name's Kiros. Could he be that Kiros? Kiros is in Estar's presidential palace. He wants to hire us. Alright, let's go. Okay, and now my party is these guys. Okay, a little bit of a level discrepancy. Okay, we're supposed to go to the presidential palace. This is clearly where we're supposed to go. Tobias, you're always looking for a loan with tears in your eyes. Okay, thanks for that idea. Tobias! There is something I must tell you. It is about me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, and once again, 13 years ago. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute, my bitter story has ended. I now understand there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Tobias must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. Got it. Understood. Okay, let's get my party back together. Let's save the old game here, because that's what we do in this Let's Play. We save the game. Yes. And now, let's go to Estar. And we can just use this little quick shortcut that I learned about in the last episode. Yes. You may have guessed it, but I am drinking, and this is different than a normal Let's Play, because I am drinking rum. That may be why I've gotten a little bit theatrical and decided to do the voices for all the characters. Or maybe it's just the fact that it's the end of the game, and there's not a lot of maximizing of character stats anymore. I'm not going to be drawing any more magic. I'm not going to be playing any more cards. Now the story is the focus. And once we get to the final dungeon, then it'll be boss fights for a little while. But then after that, it'll be the main boss fight. And then that'll be the end of the entire Let's Play. Can you fucking believe it? I can't believe that I'm almost near the end of this game, man. I feel like it was just yesterday that I started this Let's Play and started doing Let's Plays. Enter the palace. Yes, let's do it. But it's been a fun journey. It sure as hell as as hell has been fun. Son of a bitch, someone's texting me. Hang on 1 second. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, back to the Let's Play. Sorry about that. I had to text somebody. It was a very important text. It was about some very important business. But enough of that. Back to VIII. Oh, the presidential aide is waiting. Is he in this room back here? Hopefully, yes. Maybe I'm supposed to go to the left corridor. Talk to this guy. What is it? The president is waiting. Okay, we're finally being able to enter this place. And who is the president? Ward. Kiros. And that's probably... Laguna. What is up with this country? Oh, sure. Hey there! Been wanting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Alone told me. It was like there were some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought they were some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna Lore of Esthar. Pleased to meet ya. If we weren't in the state of emergency, I'd like to talk to you some more, but, well, whatever, let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking, so why don't you guys throw out some questions and try to answer them? How about you battle me cards? Open, elemental, and, okay. This should be easy. He's not playing the Squall card yet. Just play it safe. Play it safe. Bingo! Oh shit! That should have been. Oh, I'm not playing the same, I guess. And we win, baby. Let's take Igrion. Sure, why not? Let's play his ass again. Oh, these are some easy ass rules. Yes, play the Squall card. You cannot defeat me. Oh, you tried it, but you couldn't. Oh, what are you gonna do? Okay, what next? That's fine with me, because I'll just do this. Oh my god, never won a card so damn easy. Yeah, baby. Okay, let's talk. Man, you look way too serious. Whatever. Explain the mission to defeat Ultimate. Alright, straight to the heart of the matter. Just like a workaholic seed. Is it my turn? Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Sorcerer's Idiot told me everything.
Sorcerer Artemisia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of present day, meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Alone sent her consciousnesses back to the past. You are a smart one. My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Alone was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to hear now? Yes. I kept this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me, Odin. I researched Alone's power long ago. I made out a pattern from the electric current running through Alone's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Artemisia, it is an impressive working machine. Which means there is a machine which imitates Alone's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. I named the machine Junction Machine Alone. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Junction Machine Alone. That's about it. So Sorceress Artemisia came to know about Alone from that machine, and Elle became Artemisia's target. You can't blame Odin, it's useless. You want to go outside? You want fisticuffs? Okay, we continue the story. Let me see. There is only one way to defeat Artemisia. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There is no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. It is because Sorceress Artemisia planned to compress time. Compressing time with magic. What good will it do for this sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out what Artemisia is up to. In order for Artemisia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Artemisia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Alone can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Alone's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Lydia and Sorceress Adele. Of the two, Adele has not awakened yet. Once regeneration is completed, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside Lunatic Pandora. Artemisia will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. If Adele consciousness wins over Artemisia, Adele will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Lydia to inherit Artemisia's powers. That's all for the missing briefing. First, go to Lunatic Pandora. Alone's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is completed. Now we're left with Lydia as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Artemisia to possess Lydia. When Artemisia arrives, it's Alone's turn. Alone will send Lydia back to the past with Artemisia. Alone will have to send Lydia and Artemisia inside another sorceress she knows in the past, Adele or Edea. That's up to Alone. Once Artemisia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. You don't know what kind of influence, but once Alone feels it, she'll cut Lydia and Artemisia off from the past. Lydia will come back to this world. Artemisia also goes back to her own world. What would be left is the time-compressed world. Past, present, and future will all get mixed together. You will keep moving the time compression towards the future. Once you are out of the time compression, that will be Artemisia's world. It's all up to you after that. Okay, yes, I will do it. Alright. Let's go, we'll get aboard the Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. I always wanted to ride that thing. Plus the name sounds cool, so cool. So true. Alright. That's going to be at the end of this episode. I'm going to continue right where I'm leaving off. So, see you in 2 seconds.